Hello friends, how you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. This is my second video for craftspire.com where I'm demonstrating this little wax seal kit that I am having a giveaway on. So in order to be entered on the giveaway, you had to comment on the first video, and you also have to comment on this video and the next video. So 3 videos. So when I go to see who qualified, I'm going to look to see if everyone commented that wants to be entered on all 3 videos. And then you have to be, of course, 18 or over, a subscriber visible, and comment and like under each video. So this is the second one. So go ahead and comment that you want to be entered under this one, and then look for one more, and then after that one I'll do the giveaway. Okay, so this is the little kit. If you didn't see the first one, just go back and look for my Craftspire. It says unboxing and giveaway for Craftspire. So this is the little kit with it comes with these 2 little tea candles. It comes with this cool little spoon, in case you didn't see the first video, with the nice shaped wooden spoon and the brass spoon. It comes with this kind of old world, vintage looking, really fancy, elegant little wax seal stamper here. This is the handle. And in case you've never seen one of these before, these little wax seal stampers do screw off, and you can order more of just this part, and then you can use the same handle and use whatever wax seal you want at the time. Wax seal little stamper. And this kit has the beautiful blue wax seals in it. So what I'm going to do today is demonstrate the stamper. I don't want to use, since this is a giveaway, I want to keep everything new in here. And I know I can wash this off and it will look like new when I get done with it. So I've got some smoke coming up from my candle here, or my wax burner, because I had some wax in there that I just cleaned out, and it's kind of, there's a little tiny bit left in there and it's smoking. So it's like affecting my breathing here, if you hear me talking like I can't breathe. So let me go ahead and get some, so we can get going on this. This is going to be a quick little demonstration, but I do have to melt let's see how do I get this open. I do have to melt the wax real quick here. So I'm going to show you I'm going to do the demonstration on a gift today. Since it's Christmas, around Christmas time, and people are giving gifts for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrate. I'm going to put some little, let's see. I know I usually put about 5 or 6 in there to get a good size wax seal. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me put one more in there. And I already got my candle burning, so that spoon will be nice and hot. So these will melt pretty quickly. And I like the burner because this is the only thing you would need that this kit doesn't come with. And craftspire.com does have some nice burners, so you can go over there and pick one out. And so I'll have this kit linked below in case you don't win this kit. You can go and get yourself one, and some optional stamps if you want, extra stamps, and a burner, extra beads, wax beads, and you'll be ready to go. But really all you need with this is a burner, because you do need to keep your tea candle up off of your table or whatever you're working on. I feel like it's safer that way. That little tea candle is surrounded by metal, and it does get pretty hot. This is my, just as a comparison, this is my wax seal. I also got this one from Craftspire. So they do have this one available, and it has a little thank you on the bottom on this one. I thought I might use this for orders and things. And so this one also, they all kind of screw off here. But I got this one from Craftspire too, and I demonstrated that in a previous, setup demonstrations. So what I'm going to put the wax seal on today is a little Christmas gift here. I'm getting ready. I'm wrapping my gifts for Christmas, and I am today wrapping my little stocking stuffers. And so I thought this was the perfect little size to wrap in some craft colored paper. And then I wrapped this little pretty ribbon around here. It's a wired ribbon. I I actually used my paper crafting skills in wrapping this gift. So I wrapped it with the craft paper, and then I used some fabric tack to glue this on here real tight, you know what I mean? I probably would have never done that before. I wouldn't have had fabric tack, and if I wasn't a paper crafter and journal maker. But I have my fabric tack, so I glued this on nice and flat. I don't know what I would have done if I wasn't a paper crafter. So then I picked some little, I had some berries here, but they weren't cooperating. This is from a holly bush, and it has some beautiful red berries on it. Let me show you. Yeah, it has these beautiful red berries on it, but this was just too much, and I just couldn't get this to work. It was just too big and bulky, and it's kind of heavy with all those berries on there. Beautiful though, isn't it? Yeah, that's right outside my front door. And so anyway, I just picked a couple leaves off of it just to use those. So I'm going to put those down right here. And then I'm going to put a wax seal on it right here. Hopefully that'll work. It's still a little like, you know, it's a real plant. And so I'm going to put the wax seal over here and see how it works. I've used pressed flowers, but I've never actually used this is kind of like a little branch almost, you know, a little twig. So we'll see how, I think I put plenty in there, but we'll see how it goes over that. Hopefully it'll work. I don't have to rip it off. But yeah, I think I can kind of put that down flat, put my wax seal there, and I also made a little gift tag to go with it. So this is some of that, if you've been watching my videos, some of that printed, you know, it was a printable Christmas set that I printed a couple years ago that I'm trying to use up. I don't want to waste these, so I still want to use them even though I'm not using printables anymore. So I backed it on some file folder and I put it through my Big Kick, and so it gives it these little stitch lines, and I put a piece of matching little embroidery floss here to match the poinsettia there. It's this right here. It's called red, but it's more of a burgundy color, and so I thought that would be pretty and match this little gift. So as soon as this is melted, we're going to pour this on here and use this little rose, even though it's you know, a rose, and it's, you know, not necessarily a Christmas symbol. The color all matches this little Christmassy gift, and I think it'll look fine. So that's an example of, you can use your wax stamps for your Christmas gifts, even if it isn't a Christmassy stamp. So this is just about melted. Can you see it over here? It's almost melted. It's got a couple that left there that are not quite melted. Let me see. Yeah, and let me show you up close. You see the couple there that are not quite melted. Let me keep it over that hot fire. Yeah, the wax is, the candle's all nice and melted now. We've got the fire there, and you just want to make sure that's all nice and melty, because, you know, if it's not, then you won't get a good seal and you won't have enough wax, and you'll have hard pieces in there, and that won't be any good. But yeah, just be sure to I have extra leaves here too in case I have need them, but and I have those ones I showed you. But yeah, I contemplated using this ribbon here, but it was too wide. Let's see how pretty that would be over craft paper with the red and the glittery gold. And so I didn't use it. I used this instead. It fit over this little gift perfectly. This is actually a little puzzle in there. It's a cute little puzzle. And then I got this actually from Amazon. So I had got this a while ago with all these different colors if you're looking for something like that. But I have gotten all my previous things from Craftsbuyer. They have some really nice sets and a lot of different sets. It took me a long time to, I looked through every set they had to figure out which one I wanted. And I was just looking for one that had all the elements in it that you would need, because I knew I wanted to do a giveaway. I was looking for one with all the elements you could possibly need, really, to get started on wax seal. I really appreciate everyone that's entered so far. And if you, like I said, if you are just seeing this one, you can go back and comment on the other one and then, you know, come forward from there. So, just about done. I didn't want to start it before the video because I wanted you to see how it really works, you know what I mean, in real time. So, let me see how my candle's doing. Let me tell you how this is doing. This does get hot even up here. This little surface right here, this does get hot. I can feel it. And so that's how hot this little candle makes this whole thing. This bottom part is, actually the bottom part is not hot. So all the heat is coming up. And so the metal, oh, that's around the candle. And then you've got metal on the bottom here where your candle goes into. So all of that is protecting your surface under here from getting hot or melting or getting damaged. So all the heat's coming up and going and melting our little pieces. And let me see if that's going to be enough heat there because it's still burning. I'm just worried about it running out of wax, you know what I mean? Let me pick it up. I don't want to drop anything though and spill wax on anything. These little handles are not hot. These are little wood handles on here. Those are not hot. Okay. Yeah, I've got plenty of candle wax in there, so just a matter of being patient. I think I might pause you for a second so you don't have to listen to me babble. And I'll come right back as soon as the wax is melted. So let me pause you for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, it just took a little bit of over a minute to about a minute and a half or less to finish melting. So it's all nice and melty now. And I'm going to pour it on here and see what happens. We're going to stamp it with this rose stamp after I pour it on here. So I have a little spout in this spoon here. So I'm going to pour it right here. I want it to go over this little leaf to hold it down. So I'm going to just pour the whole, I don't want to pour it on my own finger here. So let me see. But I want it to hold this down and hold it onto my gift here. And I also want it to make a little a little rose impression. And I don't care about the shape of it, you know what I mean? I almost like the misshapen look of it. So I'm going to put the rose on here upright. And the weight of this is heavy. So I'm going to hold it though because it's a little wobbly because of the branch or the little twig there. I don't want it to fall off. It's not exactly on a flat surface there. I'm just going to hold it here just to keep it from falling over. But the weight of this, I'm not pushing down at all. The weight of this handle here and the stamp all together makes your impression, you know what I mean? So you don't need to push down on it whenever you do make these. But you just let it sit and you can kind of see the wax drying. It looks like it's getting harder. And then let's see how long we're waiting here. I have a little timer in front of me, so it's only been about, what, 35 seconds. And it feels pretty hard already. Like, I think I could pick it up right now, but just let's wait it for a few more seconds to make sure. So maybe it's only been like 45 seconds by the time we take this off. Or I don't think it will be a whole minute. But you could leave it. You could leave it sitting there for a whole minute. Just for the sake of the video, you know. I don't want to take too long. Okay, I think it looks really hard now. I mean, I can feel it is hard. So let's pick it up and see what we got. Oh, it came right off. As you can see, I don't even need to clean this. I'm going to do one more video where you need to comment under for the giveaway and for Craftspire. But that is, you can see how cleanly that came off. And let me show you the impression. And it's holding that leaf down really nicely. And doesn't that look pretty? I used that color to match my ribbon, and of course the green leaf. That is a real, that is not, you know, I said it's from my plant outside. Doesn't it look fake? But it's real. Anyway, I think it looks really nice. So now you'll be able to use my little to from here, write who it's to and who it's from on the back. I can tie that on here or just tuck it under, and you know, it'll be ready to go. Oh, I did glue this down, I said, so I can tuck it under if I want to somewhere. or I would probably just tie it on here in some way, and just my package will be ready to go. You could also, if you weren't putting this on here, you could put this on here and use your wax seal to, you know, put over your little string here, and then hold your, you know, gift tag on with your wax seal. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's demonstration. I think it came out really nice, and just stay tuned. I will have the in case you want to go ahead and order something from Craftspire and you need a gift for someone, I would say order right away, and you might need to order priority mail at this point, but you know, I'll have the link to this set below. I'll have a coupon code and a link to craftspire.com. So thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Happy crafting!